Alright, so I'm going to cut to the chase. You're here because you want to learn how to get better as the Doom Slayer in the new battle mode on Doom Eternal, right? Right. So I've been playing it decent amount. I got like 12, 13 hours in just battle mode since launch. It's been like 2 days. And I've got it down pretty well how to play Slayer. I went on the 40-game win streak, all kinds of shit. I'm going to tell you exactly how to get better and the best possible strategies. The main things you want to know is which guns you're supposed to use for which demons, when to use them, how to avoid the demons that they're spawning in, and on top of that, you need to know just pretty much positioning on the map, when to use monkey bars, just how to avoid taking shitloads of damage and dying, and you know, it's just basic stuff. I'm going to go over everything while I play the game. I mean, this is just a little intro just to throw you into it. But the main thing is pay attention to my positioning, pay attention to how I start each match, because honestly, your start can depend on everything. Your first couple shots can put on so much pressure on the enemy that they're running from you immediately right off the start. And it's really good. All right, so we're going to get right into it. All right, so the first thing you want to do from the main menu, before you get in any game, go to your settings, go to controls. All right, find your Slayer settings. Custom Slayer binds, you can do demon binds later. I don't play demon very much yet. I still have to tackle that and find out how to play it better. But the main thing is, go in here, find out which weapons you think are priority weapons, which for me, personally, how I play, Ballista, you know, everyone's going to say Ballista, Heavy Cannon, Rocket Launcher's pretty good, Super Shotgun, highly useful. Super Shotgun is like anti-meatball, so like the Pain Elemental, Super Shotgun is your primary weapon against him. So good. Chain Gun is pretty damn good against Mancubus's. Each of these weapons are really good, except for the Plasma Rifle. It's actually really, really underwhelming. I never use it. It's not good. The DPS, even if you land every single shot, is pretty small compared to literally every other gun, and it's just not great. So I actually use default binds because for some reason I'm just stupid and don't want to change them. But I highly recommend changing these to like your first 4 keys, your first 4 primary weapons. So if you use Ballista and Heavy Cannon as your first 2, I'd set those to 1 and 2, and then like 3 and 4 to maybe Chain Gun and your Super Shotgun. Your primary 4 guns that you're just going to be shredding through everybody with. And then for the rest of them, you can use your wheel, or you can, you know, stretch your big old fingers across the keyboard through 1 and 8, or you could be on console, and I don't know how controllers are on this, honestly. This is for keyboard and mouse. Yippee-doo-dah. Alright, so we found our first match. We got a guy that's 3 levels higher than me. He's level 30. He's got a gold border, and then this guy's level 4, so this guy's actually really new. I mean, everyone's new. It's been 2 days, but so right off the bat, you'll notice these borders that we have. Like I have this red one with all the demonic symbols on it, and then he's got the gold border. These are symbolizing win streaks. So if you have 5+ win streaks in like games in a row that you've won without losing, you get a red border just like this. And that can happen as a demon. It can happen with a Slayer. If you get it as a Slayer and then play a demon and lose as a demon, you actually lose it as your Slayer. It doesn't matter. It's global. So you got your bronze border, your silver border, your gold border, your generic plat, diamond border, and then you got the red one. I'm not sure about all the other ones. I know the red border means you've won 5+ games in a row. I think it's 5+. It could be 10+. I'm not sure. But all those borders signify win streaks. So we're going up against a Revenant and an Arcvile. They're 2 squishy opponents. They do some damage. Arcvile's got a lot of different ways he can block you off on the map. For the most part, we're going to stand back, and we're going to see where our opponents are first. Make them come to us, because we've got a portal right here. Get some cheap shots off, if we can land them. There we go. And then get him by surprise, get him from behind. One's dead. Come to the other one. Super Shotgun. What a lot of people don't know is the Super Shotgun, when you use the meat hook, it sets them on fire. The meat hook is actually on fire. So if you hit any demon, any enemy, even the enemy demons that are player controlled with the meat hook, it catches them on fire just like from your flame belt. So dealing any damage to the person you just hooked onto gives you armor back. It's really useful, because if you forget you have flame belch but you know you have this, it's a super easy way to get some armor. Same strategy, sit here, See what they do? This guy's just up in the air. Whenever they're up in the air like that, it is the easiest target in the world, especially from far away. They don't even know where I'm at right now. So he's got a firewall up. Instead of sitting here, get out as fast as possible. Don't try to challenge a firewall, because you're just going to get trapped between demons. You'll get another chance to fight him soon. So he's going to try to play to... He's dead. This gun's not great. I like to finish off with a shotgun. I mean, don't have to, but it's just something I like. Any aerial unit, this shotgun is very, very good against. If you are going against a Pain Elemental, a Revenant, anybody who can fly, even the Marauder when he's way up in the air, just jumping around like a freaking monkey, using this to latch onto them and follow them through the sky, you can get a double barrel shot off, and if you hit every bullet, you do 900 damage. Then you can dash a few times mid-air, keep your momentum, and you can easily maneuver over and get another shot off, which is another 900 damage if you hit every bullet. Super good for aerial targets. Using monkey bars, believe it or not, you may not think they're useful, they're very useful. They seem like kind of a meme at first, but once you like learn the maps, and I highly recommend learning the maps, you will learn them. Just play enough, you know? See, they can see how they place that flame wall in the air? You can shoot underneath it if it's not fully on the ground. Very useful. For the most part, the only reason you ever worry about demons on the ground is if you need health, armor, or ammo. I forgot to mention this, actually, whenever I was recording. What I mean by you don't need to worry about any of the demons on the ground, as long as you keep moving in maybe a circular motion around the map, or even just away from the demons, they all usually congregate in a giant pile in this like small radius. They usually move as a unit unless they spawn them directly in front of you. So as long as you keep moving, using the monkey bars, going through the portals, and just keep moving around the map, and you don't stand in one spot or stand in one area, don't even stand in an area for a long period of time, keep moving, just like in normal Doom in the campaign, because if you stay in one spot, you die. They honestly never touch you. They barely, you might get hit by a straight fireball from like 900 yards away, 3 football fields, and like a Pizza Hut, you know? You're good. Just keep moving around the map. Don't stay in one spot. Stay away from the demons. You're fine. You don't have to kill them. You don't have to worry about them. You don't, like, if they spawn in the Baron of Hell, all right? Because that's what a lot of people complain about. Like, the Baron of Hell one-shots me. I don't know what to do. Well, it's because you're not dodging it. You need to run away. You're way faster than it. You've got 2 dashes, a double jump, monkey bar, portal. Boom, done, out. And you need to juggle running away with fighting them. Like, literally never worry about the demons at all. Because other than that, the demons that they spawn kind of do nothing. As long as you don't stand still. Never stand still. You stand still, you're dead. Victory. And see, that was just one game. And it was pretty quick. Now you notice most of the time I use the heavy cannon and the ballista, because at long range, those are your 2 best weapons. Because you got the sniper shot from the heavy cannon, and you have the ballista shot that is 600. That's 1,000 damage just from if you hit both those shots. Now, obviously, you have to have good aim with that too, which will come with playing. You'll get better at aiming the more you play the game. A lot of being good at games like this is just playing and getting experience. But also, every single move you make, think about it. Every mistake you make in this game, try to make something of it. Remember your mistakes and think, all right, so that didn't work last time. What I did ended up going bad, whether it's against a certain team comp or not. If you make a mistake, learn from it. Don't do it again, and change up your strategy about how you go about it. I've heard a lot of people say that Doom Guy has no strategy, there's no tactical anything, blah, 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 blah. It's just running on. It's not. There's a huge amount of strategy to being the Doom Slayer and just whacking people online. So I'll play 1 or 2 more matches just to get a good feel, because you need to know the different comps too. So I'm going to explain, before I just whack these guys because they're both pretty new, this map is beautiful to practice monkey bars on, because these things right here, you can jump and dash to each monkey bar on each side. And you can actually loop around those things for quite a while. But there's monkey bars all over this map that are really tactical. You can jump from that one, dash to this one, jump over, and boom, you're all the way over here now. And there's one in the middle. You can get up to that one or this one from wherever you're going. And these guys are just kind of like gooning around, I guess. But so monkey bars are actually really useful. Look at this. You can go right there. Oh, I need to go backward this way. Okay. And then boom. And then onto this one. And then boom, back to this guy. And then, you know what? I'm going to go this way. All right. You can get around the map so quickly with these. You can escape quickly with them. They're missing every single shot on me. That's all right. These guys are brand new. I'm kind of brand new too. That's all right. But so for the most part, monkey bars, super useful. Dashing around, you get them every single time you land. So if you cannot just keep dashing from monkey bar to monkey bar over and over. All right, sick and tired of this. Trying to explain something here. They're just shooting at me. All right, so map knowledge is really big. Know where the portals are, know where they come out. That's huge when you're playing as Slayer, because they can't go through those. If you're on a tightrope and they're chasing after you, you're really low on health. They have a lot. You don't have ammo, whatever. Even if you're full on health but have no ammo, find a portal, know where it comes out. As long as they're not on the other side, go through it. Find one fodder demon, so like an imp, find a zombie, find anything, chainsaw them immediately, get your ammo back. I see what this upgrade right here, resource drain. Highly recommend getting this first, because when you chainsaw enemies, you're invincible. And on top of that, that makes it so any enemy you chainsaw, you get a lot more health back. So if you want a for sure way to live and get health back if you're low, that's the way. Chainsaw is your friend. Right off the bat, try to pop them off with the ballista or the heavy cannon. Super good strategy. I'll try not to use those as much, because I used it in the last game a lot. Let's try to use this thing. This thing, make sure you don't ever use this unless you're right-clicking with it. Because this thing shreds. Okay. It's a lot better against bigger opponents, so if you're going against a meatball, otherwise known as a pain elemental, or if you're going against a mancubist, the chain gun is insanely good. Also keep in mind the chain gun uses the same ammo. Excuse me, sir. Rude. See, I'm kind of low, so you go through here, and we're going to look for a level demon real quick. They don't know where I'm at, I think. So we've got a demon here. He's right there. That's all right. I can chainsaw him because I'm invincible. Bring out our shotgun because we know he's close. Get one guy. See how he went up in the air? You can just chain latch onto him and fall him up in the air. It's very useful. The chain latch, the meat hook on the double barrel is so useful for anybody that's flying. I usually get Master Carve as my second ability, just because you chainsaw more quickly, enemies killed with chainsaw drop more ammo, and fuel regeneration is reduced. So if you didn't know, you don't have to pick up fuel. Your fuel for your chainsaw regenerates over time. If you just look at it, you'll see it slowly go up, which is really good.
Round 3.
So honestly, what I like to do is after I fire a few shots, I just chain all the first guy I see. Because it's honestly really useful. And you watch in the bottom right hand corner of my screen, chainsaw's almost full again. So I can almost chainsaw another guy already. And I can chainsaw this guy now. So like chainsawing people, you can do pretty often. It's not that big of a cooldown. So instead of waiting for when you absolutely need ammo, I highly recommend doing it way prior in advance, because once you're out of ammo, they're gonna most likely know. And also, if you're low on health and you go to chainsaw someone to get health, they know you're low, so they're gonna block your loot, they're gonna whatever. But if you chainsaw way before, they're most likely not gonna block your loot, which is really weird. But I've noticed most people only block loot if you're low on health. That's it. For the most part, keep your distance. If you don't keep your distance, make sure one of them are low. Whoa, I am stuck. What the heck's going on here? Mancubuses are kind of buggy. They just kind of like stick you in one spot and you can't move. Holy shit, what is going on here? That was bad. 7 health. Ooh, okay. This guy's got a diamond border. This guy's got a silver border. Level 14, 26. We got an arc vial and a pain elemental. Big ol' meatball. I'm so hoping I get a pain elemental so I can show you how easy it is to take them out of the sky. Even with their invincible shield. If a pain elemental throws up a shield, rocket launcher's your best friend. If not, wait till the shield's out. Try to avoid both of them until his shield's down. As soon as his shield's down, get out your super shotgun and latch onto that boy and take him out of the sky. You can do it in one fell swoop. You get up there, shoot him once, dash to wherever he goes after that. Even if he dashes, you can dash, double jump. So you can catch up to him, hit him again with your super shotgun, 1800 damage right there, as long as you don't miss. Now this combo can be kind of deadly because Pain Elemental has his distraction with his shield, and then the Arc Vial also has his giant firewall that blocks everything. So I like to sit here, bird's eye view of what's going on, get some shots off, go behind them. Boom, that guy's dead. I like how I said I was going to show you how to do it, and then I just did that. Probably not my best idea. Alright, so he's got a firewall. You know it's down. So now that it's off, you push him. You can push him. He has no defenses. Now, clearly, I don't think that Arc Vial knew he had a dash, because he can dash through objects and around the map. I don't know. He's not new, though. Like always, I get resource drain. Every enemy you kill, well, that's it. Every enemy you kill, you get way more health. It's like almost double health. It's really nice. Chainsawing especially. So usually, before I go into the shotgun on the Pain Elemental, I like to hit him a couple times. And then go in on him with the shotgun. So, okay, so he's got that up. Oh, but he dropped it. So we can go up here. Get up high if we can. Latch on to him. And he's dead. Double shotgun. Super good against Pain Elementals. Also, if you didn't know, if you press F or the action key, whatever it is, you can change your mode on your thing. So I just changed from remote detonation to the lock-on. You can do that. Same thing with the ballista. If you want to switch, you can press F, and now you got the charge up. And this thing is kick-ass, because it just does that, and then you do insane damage. If you do use the ballista in the charge up, I highly recommend going to these before you charge it up. And you can go over. 900 damage. Super useful. Because once you charge this up, you can't move. So this guy's got this, and you shoot a rocket around it. My health is kind of low, so you get a little guy here. You have 2 fuel, so you can get 2 of them. Boom. I got loop locked. Ooh, okay, okay. Chainsaw's back up. So this guy's low. I'm going to go for him to get health. Oh, shoot. His teammate quit.
Round 1.
He's trying to show an example. Well, that's going to be a game because his teammate quit. I'm not going to play the rest of this match. I'll just give him a win. I don't care. That sucks that his teammate quit. That's like, if you're ever in a game and the Slayer's doing good, don't quit. You won't get better by quitting. So that's going to about do it for the tutorial on how to play as the Slayer. As soon as I figure out how to play as the demons better, because I haven't really figured them out too much. I haven't played them like at all. I've played them like 4 times total. Didn't do too bad, but I'll learn them as fast as possible. I'll get a video up for tips and tricks on them as well, because I'm sure anybody else wants to know how to play demons better, including me. So I'll get that out. And on top of that, if you are really good at demons and you've got a friend that's also really good at playing a demon, I stream on Twitch every day, somewhere around 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. onward throughout the whole day, or even starting at 7 p.m. Doesn't matter. If you want, you and your friend or you alone want to come in and team up with a viewer or something, I'm down to play private matches. You can go up against someone who's not like that bad at the game. You can get better and actually go against like an actual good opponent, Slayer, rather than playing 40 matches against people who don't know what they're doing. So like if you know you have skill, or like you just want to get better at the game in general and play against someone that's not just sitting there, just like, you know, with their face laying down flat on the keyboard. I mean, I'll be there every day. Just stop in, say, hey, I just came from a YouTube video. Wondered if you wanted to play some private matches. I'll be more than down, more than welcome to join. And heck, if you want to set restrictions or anything too, like, oh, hey, I'm brand new to this. Can you use only shotgun? I'll do it. I don't care. And whether I win or not doesn't matter, because we're just having fun. That's the main thing, you know? Have fun. Get better at the game. We'll go crazy far. Everyone will go far. And I'll be there every step of the way. I'm going to have all kinds of Doom Eternal updates. I'm going to keep track of everything. This is my first video I'm doing on Doom Eternal, but I'll have plenty more to come. Tons of battle mode gameplay. I'll probably have some sort of campaign something up in the future. I don't know. We'll see. Probably on Nightmare. But yeah, that's about it. That's a little update for everything, and I will see you probably in my stream and or in the next video. Hey, I'll see you later.